whole bunch of jewelry on today. Okay, so we're gonna be shaky leggy. We're gonna be shaking and shacking. We're gonna be putting one of these on the other side. It makes it all more shaky shackities. Shaky shackities. Shack, 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 shack. Hey, 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 hey. Get a girl, get a girl. Hey, 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 hey. So, first I'm gonna put on this lip gloss. I'm not gonna do that thing that people do with their mouth after. I just want my lips to look good in the video. Oh. So the next thing that we're gonna do, I'm gonna tell you about everything I have here. I have a candle. We'll be lighting it. We're gonna do that first. I fixed it. You know what? I'm not even gonna tell you. Don't even worry about it. It's literally so fine. I got ash in it, but I wiped it off. Have you seen those videos that are like Kanye fails a QuickTime event? And they're my favorite. I love them. They're so funny. Because he like legit be failing QuickTime events. Anyway, so this is Cigar Lounge. It's the Masculine Aromas collection. Poured in California, soy wax. Did you see that? Soy wax blend made in small batches. I don't know what's to say. I probably should have checked this before I lit it, but it's gonna be okay. It doesn't say what the scent is, and I'm gonna put it, well, it does say it's Cigar Lounge. I'm gonna put this so you can see it somewhere where I won't mess it up. There we go. How about right there? There you go. But then you can't see my cool box. You guys, bestie. So this is a pyramid. It's a crystal pyramid. It's, well, the whole thing, it's like in acrylic or something like that. I don't know, but it is probably, I would assume, lapis lazuli, right? Would you assume that? I didn't really ask, but I assumed that. And then there's like gold of some sort. And then it's got this. It's not like on top. It's actually like this, like it's like a very thin gold coin with an emblem and etched out, and it's actually a real thing in there. Can you see it, bestie? Bestie, can you see it? Can you see it right there, bestie? It's literally right there. Like, I know you can. Okay, the next thing I have here, also I have no idea what this does, but it was cute. The black tourmaline, and this is a very grounding crystal. Can you see it? Can you see my crystal right here, my black tourmaline? Do you see it? Do you see what makes it look different than other crystals? When you think of a crystal, do you think of a crystal that looks like this, or a crystal that looks different than this? I don't have one to show you right now, but I don't think about this. Not that I don't think about you, but when I think about a crystal, I don't think about one that looks like this. That's what I'm trying to say. But do you see this? So black tourmaline, it's very grounding. It's gonna be, basically, it's a sponge. It's a big sponge. It takes all of your energies, bad energies, negative energies, and things that are non-grounding, like excessive energies. I would wager to say, is that you doing that to my hand? Okay, I don't know. I don't think it's the tourmaline though, because I'm just scratching it on my hand and like nothing's happening. Like it's not drawing on me, so it's not very chalky. So I think that's from the candle. I think that's from the candle. Yeah, I think that's from the candle. My ear is so itchy, you guys. I don't know why. It's probably an allergic reaction, but don't worry about it because I'm gonna take these earrings off after this video. Anyway, I hope that was relaxing. What was I saying about this? Very grounding. This is the opposite of the energy right now. Get this out of my face. This is a beautiful, beautiful crystal though. I love it. Oh, what I was gonna say is that because it is such a sponge, you have to clean it. You have to clean it. You have to clean it. Don't ask me how. Salt or smoke or water, preferably if you clean it on the first, well, depending on the energy that you're looking for. A full moon is gonna be energy of some sort. I don't know, don't ask me that. But then a new moon is gonna be a clearing of energy. So you might wanna clean this guy. What I would do is I would clean this guy on a new moon in water, and I would leave it. So what you do is you put it in a bowl, preferably, you know, what I do is I put all my crystals together that can be cleansed in the water. And then I put them in a bowl, okay? And then I take that bowl and I put it in a box, and I put that box in another box. After that is I take my crystals and we pour running water on the crystals. Yes, running water. That is an additional cleansing source. Because much like the hero's journey, I literally haven't even gotten to the triggers yet, you guys. I'm just talking about this stuff that I have next to me. So, cleansing journeys, much like the hero's journey, when they get to the water section, like 3-ish fourths of the way through, the water is supposed to be a cleansing, you know, representation. So take that, use it to clean your crystals, but don't clean a crystal like this with water. Don't do it. Nah, okay? Why? What's this? You don't know what this is? This is selenite. Of course you knew what that was. Selenite, this was actually a candle holder of some sort. Do you see that? Big old hole in the center. Well, it wasn't for candles. It was supposed to put a light bulb in there, but a candle would work too, right? 1984 by George Orwell. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength, okay? Repeat it back to me. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. One more time. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. This book right here. And next, the final book we have right here is Bullfinch's Mythology. And it says the age of fable, the age of chivalry, legends of Charlemagne. This is what the back looks like. It's pretty cool. I really like the aesthetic. Like, what? Look at this. He was a hero. His name was Hercules. That's not how the Disney song goes at all. He was a hero. Oh my gosh, that's totally, what is that? It's jazz hands. What is that? It's Chicago. It's from Chicago. He had it coming when I killed him with a knife, or something like that. Now to the triggers. I have to reassemble my block. Okay, reassembled. That one actually went like that. I'm gonna show you this in a different video, so I'm filming that next. Oh my god, my ear's so itchy. That bitch wants to heat that. I got these earrings pierced. I got my second earring or whatever pierced like in February, and like I just got the initial studs out or whatever. Finally, I had to go to a piercer to take them out because they were stuck in there. I literally was using pliers. Now I'm like, but yeah, it didn't work, so I just went to a professional. Yeah, and when I told them that, they looked very concerned. I got my seconds pierced and I got them out, but because I don't want to put those same studs back in because they were impossible to take out. They were screw top, I don't know. Screw top, like my head is a screw top. Because they were so difficult to put in, I don't want to put them back in. So I put my earrings from my first earring to my second earrings, and then I didn't have earrings for my firsts. And so, but see, the thing is that I had my first pierced like when I was like 7, but I had them pierced like 4 times because I kept, they kept falling out for various reasons. This one time I was in a pool and my brother and I, we were like, I don't know, playing like Marco Polo or some shit like that. We were playing like Marco Polo. I don't remember specifically, but I was like, basically, I was on the bottom of the pool at the deep end and I was on the ground and I pushed myself up to go to the top because I needed air or something probably. And my brother, he was going diving down at the same time, and somehow he knocked my earring out of my ear. Anyway, but basically, like I didn't put the earring back in all the time very fast, so I would need to get it pierced again. Anyway, so I had my first pierced like 3 times, you know, basically. And then so when I wanted to get my second pierced, basically I went in, I was like, I have, you know, I want my first pierced, and they were like, these are already pierced. And I was like, are you sure? Like, I thought it was closed. I thought my ears were closed. They're like, no, your ears are not closed. So then I got my second, because I was like, we have all this extra earring money now to get another hole in our head. So that's what we did. And yeah, that's how I ended up with the earrings that were impossible to take out. And I had to have I paid somebody to take them out for me. Okay, so I have some like, I don't know, like scrapbook material. No, I feel like basically, okay, I don't know what time this video is gonna come out, but I don't know what time this video is gonna come out, okay, but like basically I had a Friren cosplay for the Renaissance Fair, and I used this stuff. Oh, I was trying to put that in my hair. Didn't work. I used this stuff for the costume. So I dropped one. It's because I tried to stick it in my hair, you guys. I'm too oily. Dang. We're lucky we got these 2. Where'd it go? There's gonna be random gems on the floor. Maybe put there. Styling. Yeah, okay, so this is a bunch of Friren's costumes. Basically what I did with this is, because it is summertime and the Renaissance Fair was hot, and I have only been there one time prior to this, so I've gone twice now, and I was like, I know it's gonna be hot, so I adapted my character, her outfit to like be for the summertime, so that's what I did. Yeah, so, and basically, because I also combined it with the idea of like, I like to adapt what the character wears to like what they would wear in real life, because like we're in real life. Does that make sense? I'm like, well, if they were here, what would they wear? Like, as opposed to me creating, you know, like, I don't know, something super exaggerated like in an anime, which is completely fine to do, you know, like I just don't have that talent. So I'm like, okay, we stick with what we got, and what we got is, okay, I know how to combine items that already exist, you know. I don't know how to sew. I don't know how to sew, and I feel like that's like, what? How else are you gonna make a costume besides like foam, which is like also what I did. I used foam, so for what we needed, but So I use these for emblem decor, like, because I still wanted, she has like all these like red button like gems on her outfit, and I still wanted like that, you know, so people still knew who the heck I was. And it was pretty cool because 23 people recognized us and the outfit, and it was awesome because it was like a summer outfit. Like, that's not canon at all, you know? So that's pretty cool. If I do say so myself. Yeah, I really didn't have a plan for this video besides just hanging out with my bestie and tapping on random stuff. And then I got completely sidetracked by this collection of decor that I put in the corner. So shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. I'm like, I thought these would like move more, you know? Maybe I just need to do this. Have you watched any of those ASMR where they're like beating you up, you know, or like waking you up aggressively, or like your cat jumps on you, or you know, you probably have seen the thumbnail for that one at the very least. I haven't watched that one yet personally. Wake up, bestie, wake up, bestie, wake up. You do know that the moon doesn't exist, right? Oh my god, did you hear my foot crack? I hope you didn't hear that. You probably did though. Yep, there it goes again. Yep, just cracking that foot. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like cracking my foot. Type back. Just continue with you. YouTube says that if my videos go any longer than this, it's gonna mess up my algorithm. So I'm sorry, but I'll catch you in the next one.